They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Right.
Fields throwing here. Throw secured by George Pickett. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico. The Steelers pushing for a score before the break.
Here we go.
From the 46. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Another throw for Fields. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Watch right. Delta, Delta. Right.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Fields out of the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Bertolet able to knock it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go!
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go! Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Smart. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Smart.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Now Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Fields on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs.
Here we go.
Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, 5:51. 5. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back But now they've got fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A give left side for Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a give to Hall. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Bulls sending out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Extend. Right.
Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you can keep a closer eye on plays like that one. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Go.
Fields looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The pitch is to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of only 2, and now it's 4th down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Ready!
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Come back, team! Come back, Titan! Get up!
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Jump clear.
They give it to him again. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go right back to Hall. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, set.
Don't try and forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Don't jump, right?
Now it's Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Angel. Right.
Fields now on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Steelers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Right.
Fields on third. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead to 20. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Dig deep.
Come on. Focus, boys. Ready. Set go.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Ready.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Go.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1